Look at those current temperatures outside right now, close to the low 50s still for Paso, right around those mid 50s for San Luis Obispo, Santa Maria, Vandenberg, and Santa Barbara. Those winds are pretty calm at the moment. They'll pick up slightly heading into the afternoon, and I'll show you that wind forecast here in just a moment. But first, a look at these 24-hour rainfall totals. We actually did pretty well here for the Central Coast. You can see in Paso about 1.5 inches of rain, over 1 inch for Cambria, and Montecito just under 2 inches of rain with this system. Your satellite radar does show we have mostly cloudy skies outside right now and a little bit of rain activity in the mountains and foothills over Santa Barbara County. But for your next storm that's on the way, this one will be Friday into Saturday. Some areas will generally see lighter rainfall totals, could be as little as 1/4 inch up to 1/2 inch, but other areas, especially north of Point Conception and for much of the Central Coast, we could get up to 1.5 inches of rain for some of those mountains and foothills. We also are expecting some gusty wind conditions going into that same time frame here. Saturday and Sunday, we will have another round of showers as well. Here's a look at the microclimate model for you this morning, and going into that 6 and 7 o'clock hour, getting closer to about the Santa Maria Valley, Central Coast area, we do have the opportunity for some of the light rain through the morning commute. It could last well into about noon, and then it does start to taper off for the most part. We'll have mostly cloudy skies going into later tonight, early tomorrow morning. If we look ahead to Friday evening, we'll see that we could get some more rain starting right around 5 o'clock near our North Coast region, and then it becomes a little bit more widespread heading into that 9 o'clock hour for the Central Coast, and then of course here for the South Coast region as well. And here's that wind forecast for you, showing that going into the rest of your morning, these winds could actually pick up close to about 15 to 20 miles per hour, and right around noon we could definitely have some gusty conditions along our North Coast near Cambria, Morro Bay, those winds ranging from about 25 to 30 miles per hour. Let's look ahead to tonight. Still pretty breezy there, close to about 20 mile per hour winds, and late tonight into early tomorrow morning, there's a possibility that another wind advisory could actually be issued because some of these winds will get close to about 35 miles per hour through Saturday. And for your morning travel alerts here, you just might need those windshield wipers as well as that defroster for those foggy windows. And for your daytime highs, we're still on the cooler side for areas like Paso, right around the upper 50s, low 60s in San Luis Obispo, Santa Maria, and similar conditions there for the Santa Ynez Valley. 5 cities region staying pretty close to those low 60s as well. If we travel up along our North Coast, daytime highs there from the upper 50s to about the low 60s. Back to you. Thanks.